Welcome back. This is the Massive Passive Income Show. I'm Jason.
And I'm Colter. And we're going to talk about being grateful, abundance, and scarcity mentalities.
Yeah, I think this is the season, right? Going into Thanksgiving is a time to reflect on what we're thankful for. And I think if it's important to be thankful and to feel gratitude for what we have, because it helps us have an abundance mindset when we're grateful. Mm-hmm. If we aren't grateful, we're negative, that creates a scarcity mindset. And I'm telling you what, you have a scarcity mindset, you can't grow. I really believe that, you know?
Yeah, and I think the abundance mindset, it helps us focus on what we have and being happy and satisfied with what we have. And not necessarily that we're content with staying where we are, but that we're satisfied with what we've accomplished thus far in our lives. And, you know, in the pursuit of more, not necessarily saying, hey, you know what, because I lack X, I'm not fulfilled, right? It's, I have created so much and I'm grateful for that. I have the ability to go and create more because of what has already been given to me.
Yeah. So be thankful. Be thankful for your family and tell your family, tell your kids, tell your brothers, your sisters, your mom and dad if they're still alive. You know, be grateful for them and feel grateful for what they've done for you. Everybody's got negative things that happen to their kids. Everybody's packing around a big sack of things that happened when they were kids or things from an ex-marriage, whatever else. Be grateful for where you're at. Be grateful for the opportunities that are before you. And that really will create an abundance mindset. It really will. Because I think gratitude, there's so much that can be said for gratitude. And I think this is the season. I always reflect on like you said, not think about the negative, but think about all the good things. And even though you may not be where you want to be, you may not have achieved where you want to achieve, there's always something to be grateful for.
Yeah.
It's like the song we sing at church, count your blessings, name them one by one, and you'll be surprised on what God has done, because you really will. Like Ryan, who helps us produce the show, he says, 5 billion people in the world would take your spot in a heartbeat, even just because you live in America, even if you own nothing, they would take your spot in a heartbeat because of where you're at and where you live. So even if you're at the bottom of the barrel, you're still better off than 5 billion other people in the world, which is pretty great to be grateful for.
And at least as a matter of perception, right?
Yeah.
Like these people, I mean, honestly, I have loved being able to visit other countries.
Definitely.
And, the beauty and the history and the culture, like all of those are things that I would love to get more familiar with. I love coming home, and even if it is at the Atlanta, Georgia airport, which I don't, no, thank you. Right. I am grateful to be able to be back on the soil that
American
I call
soil.
home.
It's so true.
Right. And, and so at the end of the day, we have a lot to be grateful for, whether it's as Americans, as human beings, having a wife that loves us, and kids that love us. Like at the end of the day, we have so much to be grateful for.
Even life itself, we should be grateful for.
Yeah. To be able to sit here and visit with each other and be healthy.
Definitely.
And I mean, that right there, and have a fresh thing of water that we could go and grab at any point. Not everybody has those same privileges. And so if we just count, I love that you brought up, this song of count your many blessings, because there is so much that we can just simply be grateful for. You can't write them all down. You can't get them all listed out, because the list is just too long. But start, and there's one person that had told me, like, hey, find 100 things that you're grateful for. Just find 100. And it's amazing. Like you start getting to 50 and like, okay, I got to stretch for the next one, right? But then you get 10 more in, and then you're like, oh man, now I'm on a roll. And then you get the next 40, and you're like, I could keep going.
Yeah, you could. Yep.
So there's
I'm
so
thankful
much
for you, Colter. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you, Ryan. I really am thankful for our partnership, our friendship. Thankful for the ability to be able to do this. Like you just said, that hit a chord with me. The ability to be able to sit here and talk to a good friend and talk about the things we love, talk about the things that have changed our lives. That is really something to be thankful for. Technology. I mean, holy cow,
Yeah, so much to be grateful for.
Yeah.
Yep. I appreciate you. This is fun.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of fun being able to visit and There's a lot to be grateful for. So just
So-
remind yourself of what those things are. Even if you write 3 things down, do that and show gratitude to the people around you and to yourself.
Thanks for tuning in.